Let's do it.
As is tradition, she'll join during your recap.
Yeah. Remember last time I sung her praises and then she came on afterwards.
Yeah.
And we're like, we sung your praises. She's like, yeah, sure he did.
I never believed you, brother.
I get no respect. No respect.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, Eric Watson here, freelance writer, player of games, writer of Virgin Quarter videos, and tabletop role-playing aficionado. Welcome to session 67 of our weekly live stream to Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition online role-playing adventures. I'm feeling slightly better, though I feel like I took 2 steps backwards today. It was really annoying. I'm joined as always by my wonderful friends Chris playing Gottwald, the Minotaur Rune Knight fighter.
Hello.
Heather will be joining us soon playing Sabra, those are folks School of Necromancy Wizard. Raymond playing Mac, the Turtle Drake Warden Ranger / Rogue.
/ tentacle, bug-eyed monster.
Very true. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And Reese playing Toril, the Kenku Fathomless Warlock / Fighter.
All tentacle, all the time.
This is the story. Like by the end of it, oh, we were the monsters the whole time, or what have we become? What have we had to transform ourselves into?
We stared too long into the abyss.
Into the abyss. We stream our sessions live on YouTube every Friday. Wait, where am I? Watch more D&D videos and reviews and recaps on my channel. I said a complete brain fart. Read weekly session recaps. There it is at roguewatson.com. Watch my behind the scenes, no players allowed live series, Crafting the Deep, every Monday and Thursday. Head on over to our live post-session discussion. Chat from the Deep after our show tonight. I think we'll do chat. We'll see how we're feeling, but I did schedule it. You can listen to all of these live D&D shows, the Rogue Watson podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts. You can join our official Discord server with invite link in the description below. If you would like to support the channel, please check out patreon.com/Rogue Watson. Patrons get exclusive access to private videos, custom 5e content, participate in monthly DM roundtables, and private patron D&D games, which we just actually wrapped up our entire Empire of the Ghouls campaign. For our campaign, we use Roll20.net. For video chat, we use Discord. For streaming, I use OBS Studio. Our music is by Kevin MacLeod, and our amazing original character art was done by Jimmy McClure. I know the problem is the young one took a giant nap, but they came home from picking up the kids and doing a bunch of errands, and she literally brought the kid in, completely passed out, put her on the chair, and that kid slept for like an hour. So now you're paying
probably not asleep now.
Paying the price now, right? I just realized that. Previously on A Call from the Deep, the party checked their bags, quaffed their potions, a word we don't use often enough in the English vernacular, and prepared to face off against the weakened Elderbrain, which was still grafted onto the head of the Kraken. Before ascending to its underwater lair, the party received a magical message from Gillian, hero of Tomb of Annihilation and commander of the Tritons. Her forces had recently engaged the Kraken at the behest of Kish and Harley. Despite its weakness, it was still powerful, and she was taking heavy losses. Using Savra's newly acquired psionic mecha suit, the party ascended through the magical barrier in the ceiling, arriving in the underwater war zone as the Kraken's forces clashed with the Tritons. Kraken's wave of fear kept the party from assaulting it directly, and they had their hands full fighting aquatic minions, including Deep Scions, Marrow, and Kraken Priests. And that's basically where we still are. We're still in the middle of this fight.
Yeah, we are.
Still in the middle of initiative and everything. Which I feel like has had to happen more often in this campaign than any other, but maybe it's just recency bias. Where we just had giant-ass multi-session fights.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just that our sessions are shorter. I don't know what the consequence. All right. Is everybody back on the map?
We're back on the map.
As Ray gets on roll 20.
Yes.
I see you. Yeah, Heather literally texted me saying I shouldn't have let her nap earlier.
Of course.
Yep, I mentioned that.
Hard lesson learned.
Indeed. But sometimes you kind of, like, we were literally poking her and she was passed out. We're like, well...
You didn't poke her hard enough.
Dude. A lesson learned.
Thank you,
no ability to stop.
pediatrician.
I mean, I tried to advice. Poke him harder.
that's the lesson we've all learned. I agree.
You're stronger than you think.
Those ribs can take a poking. Well, let's start off with the Kraken battle table, which means I need everybody to roll a d20 to see who gets to roll on the Kraken battle table.
Hey,
I was gonna roll for Heather, but I think Gottwald's won. This is a real competition
hard
for the
to beat
bottom.
that.
Yep. So if you recall, the macro table called Kraken Battle, I think is literally what it's named. Should have all the fun things in there.
Prove to us that Eric has multiple things prepared, not just like 2 things.
Please,
Right.
please. I'm being made a fool of.
I've never had to do this before. I have to add
Because this happened before when we did the stupid
Yes,
gas
it did.
leaks. And everybody's like, oh, we're getting the same smoke and...
I think this is different.
Yeah, random
it's
player
not.
gets struck by a thunderbolt attack.
I feel like this is the first one we did, like the very first thing that happened.
It might be. Which you were the not quite random player. You were the lowest D20.
Oh,
player.
it's whatever player rolls it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So that means, let's see, Thunderbolt attack is...
At first, you thought it was fun to roll on the table.
Yeah.
While targeting you.
This one does have a
Not
to hit, though, so it
really.
might not actually hit.
Okay.
And it doesn't.
That's-
I rolled a 2.
nope.
But you can see the second sentence says, roll again for additional effects. So now we might see the fear one.
Mm. That's new.
Ah, strong current. Each enemy within 60 feet of the Kraken must succeed on a DC 23 strength save or be pushed up to 60 feet away from the Kraken.
I don't think any of us are here yet.
Jeez.
Actually, don't think any of you...
Ah.
Oh, wow. 60
Some
feet's a
people
long
are.
way.
It is.
We can use the edge of the map as like the farthest possible you can get. Because I
Right,
just realized
yeah,
this map
'cause-
is not nearly long enough to...
It's just me and Mac, I think, but yeah.
Yes, it is.
Or yeah.
Yep, so both of you get to make strength saving throws or be pushed away.
How far do we get pushed?
You'll push the edge of the map if you fail, and if you succeed, you get pushed 10 feet away.
Oh, up to 60.
That's
Oh,
what
I
I
see.
just said
Up to-
earlier, that there's not enough map here to do an actual 60 feet.
Yeah. Okay. Open the character.
That's my bad. Or actually, I guess if you guys were right next to the Kraken would be the idea, then it would push you
Oh, wow. I
Right.
made it.
edge of the map. Wow! That's,
So
Oh, wow.
did
That was a big deal fucking roll right there.
well done, both of you. Hold on with some massive strength saves. And you are...
I
Lost
grit my
strength.
teeth and stare at the Kraken as the current pushes me just slightly.
Just slightly. Yep, so you both get pushed 10 feet away, but it doesn't trigger any thingies because it's being forced movement. Dearest Borgus, probably attack the nearest Triton, or sorry, the Marrow, because I think this guy's restrained. Let's give you advantage on your shot, which he hits. And does 11 solid damage. Good job, Borgus.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Mac. So I think this is Toral's tentacle spell that still has one Marrow alive. All the rest of them that were in the tentacles are dead. You've got this Sawagan Baron, four-armed Baron, who has been stupefied, I think, by Gottwald's rune, and also looks near dead after a vicious pummeling. From
Yeah, but
multiple people.
the mech suit's got it.
Yep, and then you've got
There's
these two.
3 guys here.
Yep. You got Marrow, and then you also have these guys, which have been throwing thunderbolts at you guys. And of course, the main prize, which is the Kraken with the giant elder brain, grossly burrowed into its skull, and has still been able to somewhat thrash and throw lightning bolts at you guys.
For real. How would you get to that guy?
You are underwater. That's the only thing I can tell you.
You know, which means my range stuff doesn't work. Alright.
Right. Shoot your bow underwater. Yeah.
I think I got my tentacles figured out. Let's try this spell again. Lightning arrow.
Hmm.
Now that there's none of my allies are close to within 10 feet of the target, let us aim at number 2, which means disadvantage, right?
Yes, I think so. About.
The target is 48 damage. You hit or miss each creature within 10 feet of the target. Let's make dexterity though. 5 to 10. Okay, perfect. Disadvantage, long bow. Where is that long bow? All right.
Ooh,
21.
that's definitely gonna hit. You probably recall most of these guys have pretty low AC.
So 4d8 lightning damage on a hit. 19.
Oh, instead of the
Nice.
normal damage. Oh, okay.
I think so. And then each creature within 10 feet must make a dex saving throw. And each of these creatures take 2d8. So do I roll 2d8 again, I guess? 2d8.
I think so.
Each of these creatures will take a 2d8 on failed save, which is a 8.
What is your
I spell save.
Yeah.
It's 14.
Okay. One of them makes it, and the other one does not.
Okay.
So
That was,
4 damage and 8 damage on the other guys. The first guy that you shot with the lightning arrow does die, though. That does
Nice.
just.
Okay.
It's
And
electrocuted.
then that was a bonus action to cast a spell and a regular action to shoot it, and then I have multi-attack, so I'm going to shoot again.
Okay.
And this time I'm not going to use that spell. Let's aim at number 3. Wah, wah.
Ooh. 12 does not quite hit.
Can't do anything about it. Okay.
The Kraken gets to make a save, I believe.
20, 25, 30. I'm going to swim over here.
I think it's been rolling at disadvantage.
Get away from the Kraken.
And yet it does make the save. So you can see the Kraken once again just kind of goes a little listing to the side and twitching as the Tritons kind of press their progress forward and probably defeat a few more minions. And it is not able to quite get anything done on its turn. And you can hear like kind of a anxious presence in your minds that you now recognize as the Elder Brain, like not purposely trying to broadcast out its enragement.
Just fighting for control.
Mm-hmm. That Marrow's dead. We go to Gottwald.
Gottwald. Who's alive still?
Who's
These guys are all
alive? 2
dead.
Marrow, 3 and 4. We got the Sawagan guy
yeah.
here, and then these 2 Kraken priests
Okay.
are in between you and the Kraken.
Can I swim over this tentacle
Yes.
area
Yep.
here?
It's all
Okay.
3D.
All right. I'll swim in front of both of these guys then. Get in their faces. And
Assuming the
I've got
tentacles
my-
aren't like a column. I think they're supposed to be like a spear or something.
Right. Successfully hit a target. Okay, great. I'm going to. So I don't remember what we said last time. What was our ruling on prone underwater?
I think because we had ruled that you can't be prone underwater, I think we'll keep those rules for now.
Okay.
I don't remember what I ruled last time. It was all
There was
under,
something that was that made somebody prone, and we were talking about it.
yeah.
Um.
I'm sure I've been inconsistent, but I know that the most consistent ruling has been that people can't be prone underwater. I think that was the easiest thing.
Okay. Then I will punch out at number 3 with my mechanized fists. I don't have advantage, but still at 27.
27 will hit.
Okay. Make sure I got my things on. For 15 damage.
Okay.
And then I will activate one of my fist things. I wish to activate my fist. I would like to be fisted up the shaft. That's right. I wish to fish someone up. Fist someone else up the shaft.
This time it is you who will be fisted up shaft.
I'm going to do an electric surge, dealing 2d8 lightning damage, and the target can't make attacks of opportunity until the start of its next turn.
What was the save?
That's not. It just says do this when you hit someone.
Okay, gotcha.
Activate one of the following effects when you successfully hit a target.
Gotcha.
Okay, so he takes an additional. Oh, it's good. 15.
Wow.
On top of the 15.
That was good. Shocking.
My bonus action will be to attempt to grapple him. I do have an advantage on this. But again, this is a contested check, so he can make either his athletics or acrobatics. He does not.
Quite good enough.
So I have him grappled.
Okay.
Oh, I can't remember. Are these guys using weapons? Have we seen that?
They've got their harpoons.
Okay. As my second attack, I think I can do this, but let's find out. I don't literally plug this in. I don't think I've ever done it. Chat will have to correct me if I'm wrong about being able to do not a grapple.
Ooh, chat loves this.
To take a disarm as a part of my attack, as one of my attacks. I'm not entirely clear if it's a separate action or if it's part of the attack action, it's one of the attacks. It does describe it as a weapon attack. But it also says use an action to make a weapon attack, so I don't know.
Yeah. Nope, summon maneuver. Combat options, disarm.
I guess we can Google it.
Use a weapon attack to knock. Yeah, it says a weapon attack.
Okay.
To knock a weapon or another item from a target's grasp.
So this is also a contested athletics or acrobatics against him.
Okay.
Also had advantage, but I rolled like 3 times. Other things.
Oops, not the Kraken stats, Mario stats.
I can roll again if you want. I didn't expect you to actually match me.
I mean, you're gonna have to roll it if we match.
I'll roll it again.
Match,
I'll roll
it
again.
keeps the status quo. Yeah.
Because the other ones were different roll. Oh, okay.
No,
Or it doesn't work.
Not quite able to disarm him. Okay.
Okay. Then I will, with the third attack, I will just punch him again. I've got him, but 14 hit.
Yes, a 14 does hit.
Okay.
Is your grapple just part of your attack, or is it a?
It's a bonus action I can take as
okay.
part of the attack. It's the Tavern Brawler or Grappler. I can't remember which feat it was. 12 damage.
Yep. Looking pretty bad after that.
Okay, and then I don't think I have another just good solid action, so I might just do one more attack with my haste.
Oh, right, he's hasted. I was like, what the fuck? How many attacks is he doing?
Yeah, I have 3 normally. I don't. So I'm just gonna punch him again. 23.
Yep.
For 16.
All right, with that 4th attack, you punch him in the face and just
I
pulverize
wasted my bonus
it.
action grappling him.
Nice.
I just punched him.
It.
You end up doing a lot of damage.
Just punch him in the face repeatedly.
Yep.
Thank you, sir. May I have another? Thank you,
That's
sir.
right.
Welcome,
Exactly.
Savra.
Hello.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
All right, we've got the ever-increasing legendary action thing, which means a lightning bolt's going to come out. We're going to see who is lucky winner. Where's Matt?
Are you telling us to all roll a d20?
Nope. I'll do the token fate on that one. I just couldn't find your token. Uh-oh.
Orcus is an option.
Sweet, sweet Borges.
Yeah, well, he deserved it.
So that means
For some reason.
Borgus
He knows
gets
what-
it
he
with a
knows what he
lightning
did.
strike.
2.
Borgus does have magic resistance because of that armor. So he's the advantage
Okay.
on a deck save. I didn't think he'd have to
23
roll a
dex
nat
save?
20.
He might.
He might. He takes 22 lightning damage. He's still alive, but he's looking a little crispy.
Yep. Took a lot of damage. One hit.
Yeah.
That's not even that great of damage for that roll.
No, it's not. But Borgus does not have y'all's hit points.
Yikes.
The Marrow down here will attack you, Gottwald.
Okay.
Do one with its harpoon. My goodness. And we'll do another bite attack. I don't think a 17
Negative.
hits you. Okay. Not doing so hot, guys, with the Marrow. But the Kraken Priest, what can you do? They've got, let's see, they got the mech suit and they got Gottwald out in front. Let's go Token Fate. Let's target Savra
Okay.
with a
Mech suit
lightning
Savra.
bolt. Series of lightning bolt attacks. I'm going to delete that target as prone thing, so we're not doing the prone.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
Oh my goodness.
No.
It's just can't even get anything going.
I mean, at that point, the lightning bolt should hit itself.
Let's try this again. Oh boy, I'm just gonna pick up my
Explodes
dice and
in
go
his
home.
face.
This is not. These are not good rolls. I don't think I've rolled above a 10. I guess I rolled 11 earlier. That's gonna be 2 misses in a row. Means I
Yeah,
don't
it
feel
is.
bad about the Kraken doing another lightning storm. That's how we balance this fight.
That's what happened, suckers.
Yep. Although we are gonna include Borgus. Token Fate is Savra.
Okay.
I still argue Lightning should power up her suit, Iron Man style.
I do too.
It should be like that Thor Iron Man scene. She goes
Wow.
up to 110%.
Still not rolling very good damage though. That's a DC 23 deck save, Savra.
Alright, so I'm rolling the dex for the suit, right? Or am I rolling my own
I
dex?
think you're rolling the suit dex, yeah, which it should be. Yeah, I think
Okay.
it's right on there because +5 is your intelligence, right? So you essentially get to roll your intelligence save for all your saves in the suit.
Alright, so the dex on the suit is a 20, so it already gets a +5, so it's the dex +5 on top of that. Okay, so whatever I roll +5.
Well, you don't get your proficiency bonus.
That's not adding my proficiency bonus.
No, what is it adding?
So the dex on the suit is already a 20.
Yes. That
So
yes.
that does not include my intelligence modifier.
That
My
doesn't. No,
intelligence
that
modifier.
does include your intelligence modifier. That's baked in there.
No,
It's
not.
treated like an NPC stat block where all that stuff is baked in there, or it should be.
It's not.
You
This is
do
what
have
it's been
magic
since you
resistance,
gave me
though.
This is what it's been since you gave me the sheet. I have not touched any of the modifiers.
Yeah. I think because you and the Mind Flare had basically the same intelligence.
But I
So,
didn't
so
touch
all the
dex.
stats should be 20? Is that what you're saying?
Let's see what this soup thing says.
I have not touched any of this stuff. The only thing I changed was the attack for the gauntlet.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I've changed, and the psionic pressure to be my saving throw versus whatever the mind flayers was.
So the idea is you get to add your intelligence modifier to every ability check and saving throw, but
Okay, so
not your proficiency bonus. So
that's
essentially,
fine.
yeah, all
My
of them.
intelligence modifier is +5.
Right. So all of them should be a +5.
They already are with
Okay.
their normal stat block right now.
Okay.
So it's whatever I roll +5.
Actually, these
Right?
Yeah, I'm confused too. Well, I mean, does the suit say?
The dex on the
+5
suit says
on
20
every-
plus. Yeah, it says
The
+5.
Well,
suit-
I think the logic should be that like the intelligence modifier is all of the stats.
Correct.
Is that the case though? Like, is it actually is that the case in
Because the suit doesn't have its own stats. It's pulling from your stats.
How? It's not even linked to me.
Well, it's because that's the manual abilities that I put in there. And because, like I just said, you have the same intelligence as the Mind Flayer did. So the saves are the same baked in there.
So you changed the suit during the week then? Because this isn't how we were doing it last week. I was having to add in my intelligence modifier last week.
We might have changed it during the session. I honestly don't remember.
I have not changed anything on this character sheet.
I might have, but this is what you should be doing is getting a plus, basically getting your intelligence modifier to all of your saves, but not your proficiency bonus. But you do get magic resistance, so yeah.
So do I add anything to this or not? Because last week we were adding shit, and now this week you're telling me not. So I just want to know whether or not I'm adding shit to it or not.
Well, I think what we added to before was the attack rolls, right?
No, because I changed those last week.
Okay, so that's what we were messing with then. Here's what the suit says.
I guess double check that on the suit, everything is at 20. Like all your
Yeah.
stats are at 20. Are they?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, then I think it's right. Yeah. Because all your stats should be equal your intelligence. I think is the logic.
Right.
That's weird because I haven't added my intelligence modifier to any of it.
Right.
I think it's because Eric, you were saying that you had the same intelligence as the previous
correct.
owner.
So when I built
so nothing got changed.
Yeah, when I built the suit, I had to manually enter everything because it's just a manual stat block, and I used the Mind Flayer's stats for all of its stats, and you have the same intelligence as the Mind Flayer did.
Okay.
So essentially,
that's all I'm asking is whether or not I'm adding anything to it.
And Chad's saying that the reason we were adding stuff last week is because we weren't ready yet, and we were just manually rolling d20s and adding +5 to stuff.
I think
We aren't ready for D&D.
Yeah.
We're not ready. We're not ready.
That's fine.
All right, we've got 26 lightning damage.
Okay. I don't care.
The other Kraken priest
suit of armor.
will also throw lightning bolts around, and we'll include some other folks a little further away. But we're still going to target Savra.
The suit's getting lit up.
Can it take more lightning bolts? We'll see if I can actually break. No, I can't hit that AC. My actual attack rolls have not been good at all. All right, Chris, remind me how the stupefied Sawagan goes. I built this suit in a game with a box of scraps.
I'll paste the thing. Repeat the saving throw at the end of its turns, ending the effect on a success.
You did this last time I used one of these characters. I never got to use them either, and I was thinking like, oh man, all right, I'll use it here in this fight.
I'll take it as a compliment because that means I'm good at picking out threats.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
locking them down. So it's another wisdom, I believe. Wisdom saving throw. That's not going to be
enough. My dice tonight are not good, folks. All right, we'll say that this one is a tentacle sweep around the Kraken, of which maybe grabs a few Tritons, but you all aren't near it, and we go to Twirl.
On the priest, do those thunderbolts require? Are they saying stuff when they cast it?
Are they saying stuff? Maybe for flavor, but mechanically it's technically not a spell. It's just a attack they're doing.
Oh.
So I will say that. They do have to see a target, I guess, like most range attacks. It's almost like it's equivalent of like them firing a bow, I guess, mechanically. Except they're just shooting lightning bolts out of their eyes and thunderbolts out of their ass.
I got that reference.
Thank you.
Oh. Well,
I think it's firebolts out of his eyes. Maybe.
I move my tentacle closer to Savra. Then I will cast Bill Hader.
We need you, Bill Hader.
And you say the other one doesn't require concentration, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Does that get rid of it?
Can.
Because Gutwall is just sort of standing there still.
What a jerk.
Yeah. Yeah, you can drop concentration on something anytime you want,
Yeah.
right? You
It doesn't
replace
say
your
anything
field.
about not requiring
Hater
concentration.
should be
So
allowed.
yeah, I can just drop it. But damage does not break my concentration for that spell.
Right.
I think that's how big it is.
Dear Lord. It's
20 feet.
I'm not sure I've ever seen Bill Hader like without like dynamic lighting obscuring some of his face. See him in full force.
In all of his glory.
In all his glory is
Wait till the
unsettling.
season finale before you get to see him in all of his glory.
Put him there.
It's really disturbing. You're right, I haven't seen it this blown up either.
And I guess before that happened, Little T would have attacked.
Oh my goodness.
Attack little T.
The
Nice.
tentacles. That dude is almost dead and hasn't done a damn thing.
Alright.
He's stupefied. He has been stupid.
He has been stupid.
That's what he's been.
You just have like a giant rubber stamp that you put on their foreheads.
You are stupefied. You are stupid.
You've been stupid. Savra. Mecha Savra.
Alright, well, let's just punch this guy and get that over with. Oh, this isn't going well.
That's why Bill's there.
That's right.
She's distracted by
Oh man.
Bill
Oh,
Hader's
no.
face. Just the giant face is staring at you from the abyss.
I can see.
It's wigging me out, man.
Yeah.
When you stare into the abyss of Bill Hader, Bill stares back.
Yeah.
We knew it.
It's that one tentacle that comes out of his nostril that's doing it for me. That's the part.
like
I don't know. The ear is what's
The
getting
ear
me.
is pretty. Yeah. Ear is
my
pretty
goodness.
freaky too.
Yeah. That's it. Wait, we'll let Zomboy slap him. See if Zomboy can hit him. Where are you at, Zomboy?
Come on, crit.
Anyway.
Gets right. He's all plated up. He's got those rings and. Oh god.
Also trying not to dive into the depths of Bill Hader's face.
Yeah.
Bill Hader unsettles even the undead.
He's worried Bill Hader's gonna steal his shinies.
Yeah, right.
It's gonna steal his soul. Feed them to his eldritch god. Alright, is anybody who said lightning storm? What? Let's do that again.
Can you even see me through Bill Hader now?
It's getting harder to see everybody, but apparently I saw Gotwald
I'm not behind Bill Hader.
for a lightning strike. That's actually a good point about the field of vision, though. Slowly getting better damage, Gotwald. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Crawling my way up to
Have I really not had to do this before?
still
That's a lot of
below
damage.
average damage.
I was never gonna make that. +1, even a 20 wouldn't have.
Not with that attitude.
7 lightning damage.
Man, why did I not have a lightning potion? I have cold and force. I figured cold would at least be something.
I drank like 3 lightning potions before this.
Oh, great!
I'm half lightning right now.
Pan over, Torval's just pouring lightning potions on the ground.
It
I don't know what to
tickles.
do with these.
This will lighten the load.
Yeah.
Lightning load. All right, I need everybody to give me a d20. See who gets to roll in the Kraken battle table. Everybody loves the Kraken battle table because we
Three's
didn't get
not
the fear
great.
last time.
Hey, but Toral.
Wow!
Well,
It's a race to the bottom.
Air high five.
Damn it, y'all are wasting all your nat ones on this stupid roll. Yeah, Toro and Sombra. Give me
Reroll.
another one. All right.
Oh, I thought you guys were gonna tie again for a second.
Oh my god. At some point I'm gonna make both of y'all roll. Alright, Toro gets to roll on the Kraken battle table. Hey, it's our favorite, the Thunderous
Oh,
Voice.
Toro.
Everybody make a wisdom save or become
Hey,
frightened.
Toro likes this one.
There's not even a range on this. It just says all enemies.
All enemies
Across-
of Kraken.
Across the continent, all enemies.
Well, the range is like 300 feet or something stupid, where I'm like, alright.
Okay.
Ooh,
Well, it makes me feel
Toro.
any better. I'm wasting my crit on this.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, it's the Kraken's voice. I feel great about this.
Oh, man, I'm wasting an 18 on this. Oh, wait, no. This one's only a 14. Oh, good. Okay.
Yep. And yet, so many people failed in the past. This time, only Mac fails.
Yay.
Damn.
I'm at the bottom of the map. I can't go any further back.
No, you can't.
Go back! I can't go any back. Any further?
I mean, I could try.
No, you don't actually have to retreat
Nope.
with that one. You just can't advance further.
I'm
We're always confusing the fear spell with the frightened effect. Borges shoots that one for 7 damage. All right,
Good job,
Mr. Mac.
Borges.
So you just can't
Yes.
get closer to the Kraken, and you have disadvantage while you can see the Kraken for this turn.
yeah. Well, I already got disadvantage shooting my bow, so might as well just do that.
Exactly. Can't have double disadvantage.
Can't get, yep, worse than that. Number 4. 24?
Wow. Yep.
Wow.
For 8.
No sharpshooter?
I've forgotten about that. I even forgot about my archery style, too.
Chad is
but yeah,
just sobbing. Nah.
You're so much more powerful, Mac. What are you doing? I'm just gonna tie my arm back here real quick, just for
He's
fun.
got his tentacle
mean,
arms.
it's an alarm.
He's still figuring shit out.
All right, okay. I think I got it figured out. Here we go.
Turn all the things on.
19
will hit.
Yeah.
or 10. Wait, I didn't have my sharpshooter. Oh, I didn't turn the damage part on. Okay,
Oh, right.
plus 10.
Alright, that annihilates this
Great.
fish man, as Mac remembers to put a little extra oomph behind that arrow.
Yep. That's it.
Okay.
I don't got a cheese.
I don't got a cheese. Slarkrithel. Has to make the wisdom save again. And this time fails the save.
Oh boy.
So now you see the Elder Brain, the eyes glow and the Elder Brain pulses. That's technically the end of its turn, but I'm going to let it move down a little bit further, mainly so I can remember that it's got full control next round. Alright, Gottwald.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna go closer to this giant Kraken. It's right here. Hey, this is really close actually now. I didn't realize how close it was.
Mm-hmm.
But he will punch his way through this Kraken priest on the way there.
I expect nothing less.
Yeah. Which, since I am using my fist, I should put my shield back on. Yeah. All right. 14 hit a
Does
priest?
actually not hit a Kraken Priest.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You have more natural armor than the monstrous
Than the-
fish guys? somehow?
Okay.
Yeah, it just says natural armor, so.
Natural
Rubbery
armor.
skin. 19 does
Yeah. For 7, 8, 9. And I'll go ahead and throw a lightning fist on top of that. Why not? I'm getting good lightning
hit.
fists.
Shoot a lightning fist at the lightning guy.
For another 14 damage? We'll find out.
Lucky for you, that
Sure.
does actually deal 14 lightning damage. Apparently they are not immune to the thing that they shoot out of their hands.
Yeah. I mean, most of us aren't, generally speaking. Okay, that was Second attack was attack 2. Attack 3. Does a 15.
You have found its AC. Congratulations.
Okay. I don't get that 8, which sucks because I rolled the best I could roll on that. So it's just 10.
10 damage. Okay. You've bloodied the priest, though.
Okay. Let's do it again. One more. 20
Yep.
for 13.
Okay. A little whisper there.
As my bonus action, I'm going to activate. The rune lights up, and I activate the storm rune. For the next minute, I can use my reaction to grant another creature within 60 feet on an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check, advantage or disadvantage.
Okay.
What
Anything
symbol
else?
best represents that? That is it.
All right. Legendary action. I'm finally going to use its tentacle because you're within
Oh,
30
no.
feet. So we can make
Is
a
that what's holding you back?
tentacle attack, indeed. Against Gottwald, does a 36 hit you?
What?
The
You rolled a
fuck?
19. He also has a plus 17, so the odds of not hitting are small. Yes, that does hit.
For 19 bludgeoning damage, you are grappled and restrained in the tentacle.
Okay, that's only 9 because I got the hill rune going.
Hmm.
But the grapple and restrained.
Yes,
Okay.
you are
That was
literally
weird.
thematically squeezed into that giant tentacle.
Okay. Well, yeah, fine.
Add another token to your...
Yeah, yeah, okay. But you pick this symbol.
You know, octopi are actually very curious creatures, but then they let go once they determine that you're not food.
Maybe they like beef. I don't know.
God, I watched a video of a diver who was jacking with an octopus, and the octopus like latched onto him like horror movie
Oh, I saw
style,
that. Yes.
and he's like wrapped around his like neck and in his mouth, and the cameraman is just not helping him at all. Like, he is
I
filming this
mean,
guy the whole time,
yeah.
and he was like, ah. I was like, oh my god.
Yep. I was always
That's
curious about
called
like how
Darwinism.
it is. Absolutely. You grab a
Also,
octopus
don't poke
and-
the octopus, man. Come
Yeah.
on. All
Yeah,
right,
I was
we're-
always curious about how sharp those, like if it could actually do any damage with his beak, if it actually like closes in on somebody.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. Can't they like?
It,
crack
it
open
looked like he was
shit?
trying. It did look like it was trying to choke him with his tentacle.
Yes.
Just, like, shoving it down his mouth.
It was not a pretty picture. What do we do in the hater zone? Mr. Toro?
Damage. 7 damage.
Roll up and remember. Is it automatic damage or is it a save involved? Can you repost the thing on
It's
there?
automatic. Then at the end, you get to make a dex save or get it again.
Gotcha. Well, let's swim out of that, I think. This doesn't, rab like the other one, though, does it? It's just,
It does say. It also does say for line of
Difficult
sight.
for
It does
me.
say it's an inky black void.
yeah,
So,
I think I
mean,
would. I definitely would have that be a line of sight issue. Well, let's have this one swim out of there. And, looks like Gottwald's the nearest target. So I start
That's
blasting.
the whole point.
Also, I just remembered that I should have +2 on my AC for haste.
Well, you're gonna
But-
need it after these attacks. 'Cause I
Am
rolled a
I?
3
Am I
and a
really?
10.
What?
My goodness, my dice.
Okay, this diver had it coming.
Are you watching that
Mhm.
video? It's fucking crazy.
He had it coming.
It goes on for a
absolutely had it
long
coming.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like that the cameraman is just like,
Camera's
The
like,
cameraman
yeah.
had a job. He knew the
Choked
assignment.
out. Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna film this man's death by octopus, and this is my job.
Whatever happens to you, this footage is worth more than that.
Nature documentarians tell you you don't get involved.
That's right. That's right.
You just you let nature take its course, and in this case, nature was trying to take its course.
Yeah. But now I want to see a horror movie where an octopus creature kills a man by just shoving tentacles down his mouth.
Man. Oh, Borgus, sweet Borgus.
Didn't they make that? Isn't it called Alien?
Yeah, kind of. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that's. Oh no, Borgus!
Why does
Borges.
the DM all of a sudden?
Borges!
Oh!
What? DM, what are you doing?
Hey, you got above average. Nice.
I got well above average. Borges, you are not going to do so good at this, my friend.
No.
You need a nat
Why
20.
do you all of a sudden hate Borges?
Oh! Touchdown, Borges!
Only
Still-
Borges.
He
Only
still doesn't
Borges.
make it though.
I mean,
He's gonna
yeah,
outlive us all.
yeah.
How much damage is that?
I actually think Ray's right. He doesn't make it anyway.
19.
Oh, shit. He doesn't have enough hit points. No!
Yep.
You know what? I'm gonna drop him down to 1 hit point because he made that nat 20. He made that nat 20 as a Herculean effort.
Yep.
I'm gonna drop him down to 1 hit point.
Now he needs to dive back to where Sever is, behind the inky cloud,
Yeah, he
so
does.
that he doesn't get,
Wait, why does he make it?
because half damage still kills him.
Half damage would still kill him because he was.
Man, he's weak.
Yeah.
Boreas is not scaled with you guys necessarily. The DM did not expect Boreas to last this long, if we're being honest.
I also don't appreciate that Borges has eaten 2 lightning bolts for us, so that's actually not the worst news in the world.
No, it's
Wow.
not. You see that damage I just did? Like,
Yeah.
sunny beaches. All right, this Kraken priest is gonna reach out and touch you, Gottwald.
Touch me.
Now we've had
appropriately.
conversations.
Well, with my yeah,
Don't tell me a 23 doesn't hit you.
it does not hit me. With my shield up and with haste
I
on,
hate this guy.
I have a 24 AC.
Jesus.
Fuck you, DM.
That's a fuck you player. Oh, game. That's the time you would give me a crit on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll never see that high roll again. All right, so the Baron has to take some damage for being in hater zone.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Gottwald's restrained.
O'Reilly?
Gottwald's restrained. I have advantage.
shit.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. So you roll both those twice again.
So
it probably won't help you, but
the first.
try.
Oh, you're right. So the first that was just 1 attack. Yeah.
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 Just roll it again with advantage.
All right. Fuck.
Still no.
Close, but no.
Fuck. It's hard. I mean, they have to get like a 19 or 20 to hit him, I think. This guy dies from Bill Hader. That's
what Bill Hader does.
As so many do. So many do. Honestly. Well, there's still nobody within 30
I'll
feet.
immediately drop Bill Hader.
Good job, Bill Hader. Go
Well-
away now.
Do you want to, or do you want to keep? Because it is blocking line of sight to at least to Savra between the Kraken.
Figure to make it easier for her to get around.
That's
but,
true.
yeah.
She's gonna
That's
go
true, it would.
through.
What do you think, Sabra? You want Bill Hader up or not?
Yeah, you can turn Bill Hader off. It's freaking me out, man. It's staring at me. It's like I'm gonna see this in my nightmares tonight.
Yeah. Also, he has a real talent for like opening his eyes a weird amount. We're
Yeah.
seeing more whites than we
Goodbye,
normally
Bill.
see.
Till you're needed next time. All right, in that
That's the
case,
last time we're gonna see Bill.
let's
We're never
give
gonna see Bill
everybody. You
You can do
never
it 2 more
know.
times. Don't worry.
Sabra, now that Bill Hader
Oh.
goes down, you see another lightning strike coming your way.
Dear Lord.
I need a dexterity saving throw.
Wait,
You have
that's
to
the
hit.
zombie. Don't use the zombie.
Don't use the zombie. The zombie's probably not too dexterous.
He's definitely not dexterous. It's a -2.
Oh shit!
Wow.
That armor just
Yeah,
jukes.
that is a natty 20.
Also, going to use my Guardian Coil, which I've forgotten about.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be
Oh,
reduced by...
Reduce the damage even further.
yeah. We're now at 16.
11.
Wow.
Man, you took 32
Nice.
to
So that's
5.
5.
Okay.
5 lightning damage. One last bit of Bill Hader remains and blocks that lightning.
No. It just gets obliterated.
Thank you, Bill Hader.
I'll see you in hell. All right, Doro.
Blast number 1.
18 will hit.
You just push back 10 feet.
6 damage and pushed back.
Into the maw of the giant kraken.
No, no.
We'll see. I'll do it again.
Eat him.
6 will hit.
Into the
Into
Kraken
the
you
maw.
go.
No, not the Kraken's mouth. 14. Dang.
Nice. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, just go spinning backwards. Alright, that one is now bloodied. As they're churning through the minions. Sabra.
Okay. Well. 60. Parking. Alright, let's fly through that water with my 60-foot fly speed.
Jets on.
Mm-hmm.
Jets on. Use all that. Get right up in his face. Hello.
Oh boy.
Now we're Pacific Rimming it right here.
Yeah, exactly.
With fucking mech suit versus
Yeah.
kaiju.
Yeah, I'm going for the brain, man.
Which I guess now is an appropriate time to ask, like, what's the brain situation? Is it like stapled? Is it sewed on? Is it like a contraption on his head? What are we looking
Yeah,
at?
I'm picturing like a horror movie situation where it looks like it's like Frankenstein stitched up, but it's the brains, like tentacles are burrowed into the skull of the Kraken. So it's
Oh, that's
physically
just gross.
attached. Yeah, and it looks like a nasty
like a
head
parasite.
wound. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Nice. Okay. I say nice. That is gross.
Nice.
Oops. I was supposed to roll more.
Parasites are cool.
18 to hit the kraken. Or the brain.
Yes. 18 does actually hit the brain crack. Yeah, you can obviously target the brain, probably the...
20 bludgeoning.
Okay. You hear a satisfying, painful shriek in your mind.
Whoops. Again, I don't know why it's doing that. Oops. Alright, well, the zombie missed.
If zombie had advantage, it would have hit, though.
I
Yeah.
know. We can say he had advantage.
A noble effort, zombie.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
Blood has been drawn from the brain. That's good news.
Yeah.
Bad news is it's Kraken battle table time. Kraken battle table time.
He gets to go at the end of the round and the beginning of the next round. I just noticed
The
that.
Kraken battle technically isn't it going. It's just like
It's the battle.
battlefield.
Oh, okay.
It's
I see.
Yeah.
That was the D20 time.
Who's gonna roll the net one? Yeah, D20 off. Who's gonna get the net one this time? Oh, you guys are rolling high now.
Wow, now we're wasting highlights.
There we go. Max bringing us back down to earth. All right, Mac. Kraken battle table time. I like saying Kraken battle table. Kraken. Oh, I can't do it. It's gone.
It's got.
I had it within my grasp. There we go. The
Oh
thunderous
god, the
blaze.
one you shouldn't.
The only entry on the table, apparently. Everybody has to make a wisdom save or be frightened.
You say that there's other things
Oh,
on this table.
no.
I do not believe you.
I know.
Ah, just barely.
Oh no.
Wow. Looks like nobody's going to come help you, Sabra. They are
When,
all shitting bricks.
Remind me at what point in the turn does the Kraken do his fight against?
You know what
the-
we've forgotten? Chat,
What?
you forgot also the ally assist table.
Oh, we totally.
We forgot that the first 2
Really?
rounds. Yo,
Well.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
We totally forgot about that effect.
I-
All of you
yeah,
forgot
yeah.
it too.
we did.
And chat forgot it. Dang it.
the allies fade into the background. I forgot about them.
All right, well, starting
You're
this
like,
round, the ally assist table is back in. Everybody was
Okay.
off. There was a cinematic where you guys got separated for a brief second. You had to do it on your own. But now we're back in. So everybody can choose from one of those effects on your
Yeah.
turn. Well, I'll go over them
Okay.
again when we get to that turn. But yes, right now, Toro, Gottwald, and Mac are all the frightened condition of the Kraken.
No, what I was asking is,
Yeah.
at what point in the turn order does the Kraken versus Brain battle saving throw happen?
At the end of the Kraken's turn.
Okay.
So it'll make
alright.
the save
I'll
again
say-
at the
I'll
end of its turn.
Okay.
But
I'll
this
say-
turn it gets its full suit of actions.
Oh shit.
Because
Okay.
it failed to save last time.
Okay.
All right, Borges is gonna have to take a breather.
Borges is gonna swim away.
Sorry, he's the Star Wars.
Did we not give him any health potions? I feel like we talked about giving him
like you would ever give an NPC health potions. Don't even.
Well,
pretend.
not a normal NPC, but Borges.
The only reason you would give an NPC health potions is if you told them this is not for you. This is to administer to one of us, like you're a goddamn Saint Bernard on a mountaintop.
That's right. Yeah, normally yes.
You only use this to revive me, not for yourself. Yeah, he's the character in Star Wars who has to like bug out because he got shot, like his engine's failing.
Is he not one of the allies?
He is not because he's a combatant. The allies are literally not involved in your fight. They're represented.
That's right. The stupid lich lady's been in the back, like not doing it.
Yes, we all forgot. I take blame, but like we all forgot about this table.
Yep,
it's funny.
Back there,
unless you're Dimnix there saying, well, maybe we didn't forget.
Yeah, they're like, we need to help the DM. The DM started making bad rolls. They're like, we gotta help the DM for a second and forget about that.
We look back at Kazan and the Lich are like making out back there. Like, hey, get back in the fight.
There's a whole other movie over here. Nobody saw that coming.
Yep.
One of them hates the Kraken.
Has to be a penis.
One of them is a psionic warrior who hates the Kraken. The other one is an illithid lich who works for the Kraken. For one day. All right, Max. So let's go over the ally assist table, which is a thing you all can do. You can choose one of these on very useful abilities.
Chat just recommended we could give Borges one of the mutant syringes.
Oh yeah,
we absolutely should do that.
Shit, yeah.
You could. All right, so as a reminder, anytime
require your... Borges to come up to me, but yeah.
Yeah. You can choose one of those effects, or if you want to roll, there is a table if you don't want to choose yourself. But each ally can only be activated once per round. Or apparently once every 3 rounds if the TM just completely forgets about it. You know what? You guys can kick an ass without it, so...
Yeah.
That logical go away.
Save Borges, but he's so far away now.
I mean, he did. His first reaction was to retreat slightly back, so the only one near him now is Doral.
I really need help, Kazan. Help me be smarter. Help me with my wisdom.
Okay. You can activate Kazan to get a +4 bonus to your next save.
Sure.
Lasts until the start of your next turn.
Now what? So the enemies remaining include the brain and number 2.
There is also number 1 that got blasted way the fuck back here. Remember, you guys are all frightened except for Savra. For your next round, so you can't move closer to the Kraken and you have disadvantage.
No matter, I always got disadvantage. Alright.
I don't care about disadvantage.
How's number 2 looking?
They're both looking pretty damaged. Number 2's particularly wounded because Gottwald's been punching in the face.
Alright, let's shoot number 2.
Ooh, a natural 1.
11. Let's try that again. Ooh, a 9.
Oh no, Mac.
It's worse.
2 nat 1s in a row.
2 nat 1s.
Wow.
Let's just stay back here.
It's like, nope. It's not happening. Alright, the Kraken with its full suit of power. The Elder Brain has assumed total control. Which means... it's going to... let's see. The DM is not prepared. The target is a large or smaller creature grappled by the Kraken.
It's just me right now, right? Grapple?
That's just you. Let me make sure I get all the thingies correct in here.
Something terrible is about to happen.
Something terrible is happening. It's going to...
You're reading too long.
I'm reading too long. First thing it's gonna do is it's gonna bring Gottwald up to its mouth and attempt to bite at you, which it's got advantage because you're restrained.
Okay.
Wow.
Not actually it.
I rolled terribly.
Roll 1 and a 5.
With advantage, I rolled a 5.
Wow.
Well, that feels bad.
Gottwald's gripping his teeth. He's just like on the outside of the mouth, just
Yeah.
holding himself back.
It can use a tentacle attack on Savra.
Does that mean I get pulled forward, or can you just bite me from a distance?
It doesn't. Yeah, I guess it does pull you forward because it says reaches 5 feet on the bite, so it must have pulled you forward.
It must
Within.
have. Yeah. Biting distance.
Yeah. It'll tentacle Savra.
It'll try.
Where was that attack roll a second ago?
Wow.
Yeah. So that does 26 bludgeoning and does the same thing to Gottwald. It just wraps you around the tentacle. And restrains you. Unfortunately, nobody else is within 30 feet, and I already used the bite, so I can't do any other things. So I just kind of had a bummer roll in that earlier one. Alright, now it gets to make the save with its wisdom save to try and fight back against the control. But with disadvantage, it does not make the save. As you can see, the Elder Brain holds on. Go ahead.
Well, actually, this is actually a good question.
Yes.
If I give it advantage, what happens?
It would negate the disadvantage.
Well, then let's do that. This is the whole reason I did this.
Okay.
My Storm Rune activates, and I give the Kraken advantage on the saving throw.
Okay. Makes an you can easily react. Okay, we probably should have done that before it rolled, but as it is, I'll just let it happen.
Yeah.
4 to 7.
I'll tell you next time. Next time, if the turn rolls are back around,
Okay.
That's
what you want to save it for?
I'm saving my Stone Room to keep the Kraken.
That's fair.
in
Okay.
play.
So you use your reaction to help it make the save, and it does. You can see it suddenly. The Elder Brain tries to use your power to just fuck it up just enough to where you see suddenly the whole Kraken is like get listless and kind of again fall to the side a little bit. Alright, Gottwald, you are still restrained, you are frightened, you've got haste, you've got all these things going on.
I got so many tokens.
So many status effects.
Alright. I'm going to use one of my... I almost would swim inside. I'm not sure what that would look like. I'm going to use my haste action to break free of this grapple. Which I believe I can use my athletics on that, I think. To break free of a grapple?
I think it's just a strength check. Just says escape DC 18.
Let me Google breaking grapple.
Yeah.
Grapple creature uses its action to escape. It must use athletics or acrobatics. So it's the same thing as like the contested thing.
Okay, it's like a grapple thing. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I still have advantage on these from my Giant's Might.
I imagine you have disadvantage because of everything else, though.
What does restraint give me disadvantage on? Actually, that's a good question.
It is, but you're also frightened.
Restraint. Oh, am I still frightened?
Till the end of your turn.
Has it not been a total turn yet? All right. Well, that's just regular, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying in multiple effects. And remember, you also have the ally assist table available for you.
Yeah. Which I don't think. Mac already grabbed the one that would be helpful here, the saving throw one. All of a sudden, Cassid is in hot demand.
Yes. Restrain just has disadvantage on dex saves.
Okay.
So it doesn't say anything about checks.
Wait, say that again? Dex. Okay, but it's a frightened condition that's making me disadvantaged.
Oh, yeah. The frightened.
So I'm getting advantage from
Frightened has
my
disadvantage
Giant's
on ability
Might,
checks, yeah.
but yeah, I'm getting
So it's just
disadvantage
normal.
from the frightened. Yeah. I think it's enough. Is
you
it
break
enough?
free.
Was it 18? Okay.
The fighter can athletic.
I sure can. All right. I still got a Kraken priest in my face.
Mm-hmm.
Let's punch him. $20 for whatever that is. 20 damage.
Yeah. Kraken Priest looks almost dead.
Well, then he will activate. This is also for the reaction attack. He will activate his lightning fist and do an extra 2d8. Another 9 damage.
That will destroy, ironically, by lightning.
That's right. All right. So I think that means I've got 2 attacks left. So Gottwald will swim right. He'll just join Savra up there. The Savra Iron Man.
No,
suit.
you're frightened. You can't get closer.
Oh, you're right. So can I even hit the brain from here?
You can.
Is a good question.
If you're
I
in melee
can.
range.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if like the
Oh.
Kraken is a separate entity from the brain. have to be
For
in
target
certain
purposes, I'm not
spots?
going to try it. No, you can. I'll say you can still target it as long as you're in melee range of the Kraken.
Okay.
Throw rocks at it.
Because we would not be able to determine like where it is exactly in this space.
Yeah. Okay.
And you already have disadvantage anyway because of the frightened effect.
Oh, I still have. Okay, so let me roll that again.
Still
I do have
frightened,
disadvantage.
boss. Until the end of your turn.
Yep. Well, I'll take 23.
Don't matter. Yep.
For 16 damage. And I'll go. We're at the end game. I'll use the last of the lightning in these gauntlets.
Sure.
Why the hell not? For another 7
Okay.
electric damage, lightning damage.
Brain's taking some sizzle.
And then one more. That's not gonna hit.
That's a net one.
Yep. And then I don't really think I have. I don't think I can grapple a thing 2 times bigger than me.
I would be.
I'll read
What you
about
do
it.
is
I
you
don't
can
think I
mount it. I don't know if you would grapple it.
Right.
Don't forget about your ally ability.
Yes. Is anybody low on health? I feel like we're not. Nobody's terrible right now.
Borgus, technically.
Let's have, just so he can blink from the back, let's have Gillian heal Borgus.
Okay. She's like, who?
Yeah, exactly. What is that? 6d4 plus 5. I'll just roll 64. So that's 24 damage. That was a good healing spell.
Yeah.
Bunch of 4s.
Gillian can heal. Thank you! Now to
Yes,
zap Borgus
now!
with lightning again.
Now get up here and shoot this giant
Shoot her!
brain.
Shoot her! Oh, what to do? Lightning or tentacle? What did we do last time?
Lightning tentacle.
A lightning electrified tentacle, you say? Let's do. Well, I'm about to do 2 in a row anyway. So let's do a lightning first. We'll do a long range lightning against Mac.
No.
Give me a DC 23 deck saves.
No.
Oh, jeez.
No, cheese is dead.
Jesus, dead.
This is your reminder that cheese is dead.
DC 23 dexterity saving throw.
So close.
That was close.
That
That
was
was
close.
real close.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
You could roll a 12. Yeah, you could roll higher.
I could.
You could
No, I
roll higher.
lower.
You could roll
That
lower,
is the
too.
motto of D&D. You could roll higher.
Oh, that's even
22.
closer.
It's so painful. Now,
Right.
didn't you activate Kazan last time?
Oh yeah, you're right.
And that is
No.
available to the end of your turn, I think.
I forget these guys. All right.
Yes,
Hold on.
You
get up here.
shouldn't forget them. That could be helpful.
Okay. So my first one could have made it. Let me roll a D4.
Oh, right.
No, he just. I think is it a D? I thought he just added a.
I thought you added a D4.
No, he adds a straight up +4.
Plus.
Oh, okay. Then I don't even use my inspiration.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh,
Thank you,
yeah.
Kazan, from across the ocean. All
He
right.
literally throws up like telekinetic like shields and domes and
Yeah.
Thank you. But then I'm also going to
Half damage.
Can I afford half damage?
It's 15. Can you afford it?
Let's absorb the element.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. Bring up.
So I basically get resistance against it.
Yep.
So I have
it's-
half. So 7.
7. Yeah.
And then now I can use some lightning on my next attack.
Indeed. I still have this Kraken Priest back here. So let's see.
Are all the Tritons dead? It sure looks like they're all dead.
There's a lot of them that are dead. There's a little pocket force still fighting their way out over there somewhere.
Oh, I see. We're way over on the
Let's
right.
try and throw lightning bolts at Gottwald. If I was smart, I would have tried to grapple you again first. So I have advantage on this, but does not hit. So now we'll try to throw another tentacle at you, because I believe Savra is still grappled in the other tentacle.
The mech suit is grappled.
Sorry, the mech suit is grappled.
We need to be
She
very
could,
clear
she
on
could
that.
always just slip out. Just
Yeah, that is true.
Well, oh,
Did I roll a
shit.
nat 1?
You rolled a nat 1
Kraken? What are you doing?
with a plus 17.
With a plus
You do
17?
not
I
hit.
mean, yeah, it happens. You know, he is fucked up.
Yeah.
That one's dead. That one's dead. I literally have like 3 legendary actions in a row then. Well, I have one I haven't used yet, so let's use that one. Toxic Ink Cloud. Each creature in a 15-foot emanation originating from the Kraken must see a DC 23 con saver of the blinded and poison conditions to the end of the Kraken's next turn.
What is this?
It's releasing some stank juice all over the ocean.
Oh no.
You do
Not
not
the
want
stink juice.
the stank juice. Basically, it's
Okay,
going to super.
So this is I assume the answer will be yes, but I want to clarify because I have an advantage on saving throws against poison, but this is doing 2 things: blinded and poison. So I don't know if you want me to roll two separate checks.
Does it say against
One
the
for
poison
blind,
condition
one
or
for
poison
poison?
damage?
Both. I'll paste it.
I'll let you have advantage on it.
You got the whole thing?
Huh?
The whole thing for the blinded and the poison?
Sure, yeah, because
Okay,
it's just a 2 for.
Okay.
Nope. Mech suit is blinded and poisoned.
I'm not sure if the mech suit can be. I also don't know if I.
That's a good question.
But I
Well, it
probably
didn't matter
never.
anyway.
Damage immunities, poison, and psychic.
Okay, I would make you immune to the poison condition in the mech suit, but probably not the blinded condition because you can still be fucked up from looking.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to make one more roll, or can I if I have advantage? I'm not actually sure how that works.
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna use my inspiration. I rolled poorly.
Also moves.
Oh, so close. I
Wow.
need to roll one more.
Herculean effort.
Yep.
All right, and then it will move, which does trigger tax opportunity, but you guys both have disadvantage.
Thing can move.
5, 10, 15. It's gonna move.
That's a good point.
Here.
We've never seen it actually move before.
Thing is fully operational. All of the windshield. Actually, Savra's still grappled, so it's gonna drag you with it.
Ah.
All right, Toril. Don't forget ally
Can-
abilities.
I attempt to banish the brain.
You can attempt.
Yeah, you can't attempt.
I don't know how much meta knowledge you want to do about bosses and saves, but you can always attempt. It's a
Yeah.
fun thing about meta knowledge versus like
there's a BSDM button that he can press.
versus like experienced adventurer and like how much you
Yeah.
know about like powerful
On the plus
bosses seem to
side,
just be able to show people.
if you blow through all of his whatever it's called,
Yeah.
then yeah, which
Right.
may happen in this fight.
Right.
All right.
Which I will use the brain saves and not the Krakens for this. Let's just see how we can do. What is your charisma, brain? Pretty awesome with magic resistance. So let's see what I'll probably roll a nat 1 on the save, but we'll see how it...
Oh shit! He's a plus 12. Jesus.
Yeah, I think it's charisma's. It's wait, is that its main stat? That's should be intelligence.
It's over a 20.
Yeah, his charisma's higher than his intelligence. That's crazy.
Wow. Okay.
Brain is so charismatic. I mean, he's a leader, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so just straight up made the save naturally. Well, now you know his charisma save is pretty fucking crazy. Yeah. The brain just pulses angrily.
Bring big T up, or little T
Do
up
this
there.
the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. Just try to bash him.
Are you immune to this, asshole? 27 will hit.
Yeah, no, you're not.
Man. Alright, that brain's getting wounded. What did you want to do for your ally assist table, Twirl? You've got Vestris and you've got Inspiration to give out. Either one of those.
Blast him.
The Vestris Blast. The Vest Blast.
BB.
Let's see what we can do. If I do terrible rolls or good rolls. Oh, fuck you, game.
Yeah.
Fuck you! Why?
BBB. Big.
For those of you listening, the DM as Vestris
Big
with
blast.
their one allied attack rolled a nat 20 to do a shit ton of damage.
And that was the DM's one roll.
That was my one nat 20 was 39 force damage to the brain.
Oh shit.
My lord.
I mean, Vestris has got a grudge.
She does have a grudge. That does make sense. Like,
coming in hot.
Yeah. Alright, Savra.
Okay. So, I might need y'all to talk me out of this.
Fly the
Always a
suit
good start.
into the creature.
Just do it.
I should have given the suit like a Overwatch Diva, like explode, like
Right.
super explosion nova.
Yep.
Oh man, that'd been great.
Self-destruct button as you
Isn't that literally the
eject.
end of Pacific Rim where they like nuke the suit or something
I
and they have
think
to
it
get
is.
out?
Yeah.
Man.
Overload it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, y'all know when I animate dead, I can animate extra dead because I'm a necromancer.
Yes.
And the animate dead says even whenever I cast it at higher level spells, I can animate even more dead at one time.
Do we get to kill Borgus?
No, but there's a lot of really dead Tritons on the field right now.
Oh no. It's about to enter her undead commander era.
So I'm
Well, you would have to leave the suit, wouldn't you?
which is fine.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that might actually be a bummer. Chat's saying an undead does take a minute to cast.
I mean, I
Right.
could sit in the suit and do it for a minute.
just sit in the suit, just slowly raise an army of the dead.
Yeah. It's my undead thralls. So I add it, and so when I cast Animate Dead, I can target one additional corpse or pile of bones, creating another zombie or skeleton at its normal level, which I have to go back to this. I can do 2. So then if I cast it at, with my 6th level spell, I can already do 2. And then I can do 2 more at 4, 2 more at 5, and 2 more at 6.
That would be a lot of undead.
It's like, it's gonna be like 8 or 10 undead.
The DM is willing to work with you on this if you would like to spend more of your spell slot power to do it.
How much more?
And I think we have to haggle on this now.
Yep.
I'm already gonna spend a 6th level spell slot to do this.
So what would a 6th level spell slot give you?
Okay. 4th level or higher. Is over 2 additional creatures. Each level above 3rd. So
Because I'm always in favor of the classic climax scene where some character goes to some like super elevated
Super
Saiyan like heights that they've never done before.
Yeah.
8. I would get 8 undead new zomboys
For a 6th level spell slot?
for a 6th level spell slot.
Alright.
Jesus. That's a lot
So
of
bare minimum, you
zombies.
would have to leave the suit to cast the
Yeah,
spell.
because I can't cast in the suit.
Yeah.
I could insert Zomboy of the shiny variety into the suit, but I don't think he's probably enough to work with.
Yeah, his intelligence modifier.
His intelligence modifier is good enough to pilot the suit.
His intelligence modifier is a -4.
Yeah, the suit just starts flailing loudly.
Rock'em sock'em robot.
Yeah.
So that would be 8 plus my shiny Zomboy.
How many spell slots you got?
I got a lot because I've been using that damn staff.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'll give up my 6th and my 5th to do it. Those are my 2 last big ones. And a 4th.
I'll use all my power.
I'm gonna say you have to use exactly half of all your spell slots right now. But I will let you pop out.
Wait, add it up, divided by 2.
But then I get 10.
I will let you raise every fucking creature on this map.
Done. Got
Sold.
Sold.
Negotiations complete.
Wait, what are you
Yep.
doing? I'm already alive.
it. 10,
Some
11.
of us don't want our
12.
skeletons outside of our body.
You've got to read your party fight thing. Your body is actually your bones are
Every skeleton.
property.
Alright,
In
for
case of emergency.
6 of my spell slots, because I have 12 spell slots currently, for 6 of them, I'll raise every
And not
dead
just like
body.
6 of the low ones. I mean you have to do exactly
No,
half.
I'll do it. Yeah, so my 1/6, my 1/5, 1/4, and then 1/2,
This is unprecedented
and
territory.
then yeah. But I get to raise
I
every
would just like to burn all my spell slots on one thing.
4.
I kind of wish D&D had those mechanics baked in though.
Yeah.
Because you've got like your per rest ability, but how about your like per like campaign ability?
That's right.
Like,
Yeah.
burning.
Like, yeah.
5, 6.
Clerics have one. Clerics have the contact
Right.
divinity. The,
Like, talk to
talk to your god. Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
this leaves me with 2 first level spell slots, 1 second level, 2 third levels, and 1 4th level.
Alright, so what is
even
it?
after all of that?
Chat
it-
saying you're becoming the end of that one Game of Thrones episode where at the very end of it, the Night King or White King just walks
I
up and
am
just raises everybody.
Yeah. So basically what you see happen is like the little hood of the suit opens and her little frill just pulls her out into the water and her eyes just glow. Super, super creepy. And you've never seen power radiate. And then now everybody who was dead starts to stand up.
Oh my gosh. I can't imagine Gillian is going to be super happy with this.
She'll get over it. It's
Yes.
a tomorrow problem.
Everyone who is dead is now a zomboy.
Oh boy.
Good news, you're not dead anymore. Bad news.
Yep. You're a zomboy for at least the next 24 hours.
You are in fact a zombie. Alright, so yeah, you come out, the super slow motion.
There's just a gazillion zomboys.
You like that?
Suddenly they're all lizard folk and they're zombies.
Yeah. Alright, you get the idea.
Yeah.
But I also like the idea that like the marrow are like ogre-sized zombies also.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
With like fish tails. Let's get some of those guys in there.
Yep.
Cheese? Cheese? Come back, cheese.
Oh no!
Where's cheese? I need him back.
What have I done?
Everyone but cheese.
Now we're like Pet Cemetery mode.
Oh,
that.
Shouldn't have done that, boy.
Okay. Yeah. You burn through, you exit the suit, and just raise your arms, and suddenly all the battlefield littered with corpses begin to twitch and rise.
I hear Gillian in the distance. What the?
Yeah.
The undead legion is upon us.
And then, like in the deep, dark, really creepy voice, you just hear scream, "Rip the brain from its head."
Yeah.
Rip and tear.
Gillian's like, we have to resort to our nuke.
That's right.
Nuke it off from orbit. All right, and they all get to move on your. We're gonna try to run this cinematically versus mechanically, I think, because there's a shit ton of stat blocks here.
No, they only go on my turn, so
Yeah.
you made a big one.
Yep,
I
there's a
did.
couple big ones.
There were some big ones there. Well, we can also have them do this turn is have them like tear apart the rest of the minions that are over here, like.
Oh
fighting the
yeah,
Tritons.
Oh right.
yeah.
I wonder how Zomboid Prime feels because he's been your soul pet for so long.
Yeah.
We've adorned him, and he's like your right hand man.
Is there a
but
sense
now
of
you
pride?
got-
Is there jealousy?
Yep.
He's just the commander in chief, or whatever the
Oh
next
yeah.
Yeah.
Put him as your general.
Make him the
of your
lieutenant, and
legions.
yeah.
Yep. He's General Zomboy.
That's right.
He's been
He's
promoted.
General Shiny.
That's right. Yeah.
Promoted. The one with the name.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you've exited the suit. We've got one more legendary action that we can do.
Which I still look hilarious because I have those
One,
rings.
I
around
have
me.
one additional question.
Yes.
Is the
Oh,
is the Kraken smart enough to know that it's now holding an empty suit, or does it think that it's got like a live combatant in its tentacle? There's an empty suit in its tentacle right now, right?
it does have the suit in its tentacle. Yeah.
It's got 10 tentacles. I don't think it really matters.
That's fair.
I read the thingy.
Right.
It's got so
Yeah.
many
We'll go
tentacles.
ahead and exit you from that one.
I'm honestly, I'm asking more for the lightning bolts. Like,
Right.
could he perhaps accidentally nuke the suit that
Yeah.
he's holding?
Oh yeah,
I mean,
the suit would still be a combatant, I think. I'm just gonna roll 1d2. If I do a 1, it's a tentacle. If I do a 2, it's a lightning. Tentacle it is. So still grabbing the suit, which means the options are now Savra, Gottwald. Is Macklin 30 feet? Not quite.
Gottwald, Sabra, Zomboy Prime, General Zomboy.
I think is Zomboy in the suit or no?
Oh.
He was never in the suit. He was sitting on its shoulder.
Oh, right.
All right, I'll include Zomboy. Maybe we'll grab. Nope, Gottwald.
Nope. Yep. Okay.
Leave Zomboy Prime alone.
Yep.
All right, can I hit you with my plus 17?
That'll do it.
All right,
your
welcome
roll?
back to being grappled and restrained by
Lovely.
the Kraken. Sabra, we forgot you have your ally assist, which the only one you have left is to give inspiration to somebody, which could be yourself, if whoever needs it. don't know if
I've
anybody
got it.
used
Who
it.
doesn't have it?
I just used mine.
All right, you can have it.
Okay. Appreciate it.
All right, Kraken battle table. The brain is wounded. Everybody give me a d20.
Oh God! Why are
Wow.
we rolling so many ones on this particular roll?
Yeah, somebody like definitely wants to be the one to roll. All right, Gottwald.
yeah.
It's something other than the fucking you're frightened one because I don't believe that anything
I
else. is
swear to
this
God,
bad.
there are more
Exactly.
things on this
Exactly.
table.
Then you need
Let's
to
find
delete
out.
that one.
Nope.
Damn
Nothing
it.
else exists.
All right.
Nothing.
When Heather wasn't here, we rolled that one that was the waves pushing everybody back.
That's
Sure
true.
you
The
did.
current.
Sure
Yeah.
you did. I don't believe it.
What's funny is you guys also struggled to make this save, despite it being the lowest save out of all of them.
Right.
It's not a DC
All right.
23.
Wisdom save. Ugh. Oh shit, Mac's not scared.
Finally.
Yeah. Oh, that counts as a nat 20.
I can't be frightened when zombies just arise. all
I'm
over the
gonna use
battlefield.
my new inspiration on this roll. I need to not.
They're +1.
I rolled a 12. I should roll a 13.
You should.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, another nat 20. Nobody's frightened this round. That's a first, I think.
Wow.
Very nice. Borges is back in.
Borges is back in pug form.
Make it worth it, Borges. Shoot the brain. That's not gonna hit. Sorry, Borges.
Gillian's back there like, I wasted a healing spell on
this asshole. Mr. Mac.
Too afraid to do anything.
You are no longer frightened, I think, right? Everybody made the save?
No, I'm not frightened, but I am.
Oh, you're just
down.
logically
I'm deep
afraid
down
of
frightened.
everything. That's fair. You have
Raymond
seen
the
it do
man
some
is
bad
frightened.
things.
Yeah.
But
Did I have the Kraken make the save last time? Does anybody remember? I don't think I did, or did I? Shoot.
No.
On its turn?
Oh, there it is. It made a 16, so it failed. So it's got a full Kraken turn. Okay. I think.
Wait,
Or,
when did
didn't make
I used
anything.
my
that's
my
right.
thing
That's
on
right.
it
Used the
last
thing.
turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see right now the Kraken is in its incapacitated state. Should make a thing to say that.
Which mode it's
What?
in?
Right.
Brain
Although
control,
what you've
brain
seen is
control.
it still activates its legendary actions.
It's still yeah.
It just doesn't
yeah.
do its turn actions.
how's the Kraken looking?
You've been targeting the brain, and the brain is looking pretty damaged. You guys have been doing a solid number on the brain.
Wait, so if I'm within 10 feet of the Kraken, I can't reach the brain? Like, are we assuming the brain is like really high up, or
No,
how-
we talked about this earlier, but we're gonna treat the brain as being the same adjacency rules as the Kraken.
Okay.
I'm not gonna try to even calculate because we're all swimming in three-dimensional space anyway, so it's all kind of crazy.
Okay. If it was not late at night, I would do something pointless. But let's attack the brain.
So, wait,
Why is it being late stopping you?
I mean, I could either
Let's
spend my
attack.
turn to attack or spend it not to do anything.
Sure.
Which do y'all want? Do y'all want action or do you want comedy?
I mean, to be fair,
Don't let
that
chat
does
vote.
depend on what time of the night it is.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, how late it is. I want different
Exactly.
things.
You'll never know. All right, Scimitar has the speed with his tentacle arms. He's got extra 5 feet reach. So,
Oh, tentacle against tentacle violence.
Shoo, shoo, shoo.
Tentacles with
Oh,
scimitars
fuck.
attached. Shit.
A nat
11.
one.
19.
The 19
And a nat-
will hit, and the critical hit will hit, obviously. You
Shit.
guys have got like
Oh, ignore
three
that
nat 20s in a
plus.
row.
Sorry, ignore that +1. It's
Oh,
technically
that's for shooting.
just
yeah.
an 18. Yeah, I forgot to turn it off. Wait,
No, that's your bless spell, boss.
I know.
Because you had
Oh, right.
those
right.
injections. You have
Right.
You're drugged in a good way.
So +2 minus.
Don't forget to turn
minus
your
3.
sneak
So it's actually
attack on.
+3. Right,
Oh.
+3. Anyways,
Yeah.
both the last two hit.
Yeah, turn your sneak attack on.
Turn what?
Your sneak attack.
Chad's constantly reminding Ray that he is, in fact, a rogue.
I'm begging you to use your full kit on this one. Please, God.
I think Dimnix might actually lose it if he does.
If you don't throw an extra d6 right this second.
All right,
No,
7 for the
seven
second one,
damage. All right, so that
and
one.
then I'm going to turn on sneak attack for the crit.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
So there we go. So 24. No, I mean 20. No, 22.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Total?
Sorry, 22.
Plus the 7 makes 29, yes.
20, so
There we go.
22 and 9.
How do you like my tentacles?
22 and 7 make 29 total hit points.
All right. Pretty good whirlwind of damage right there. You see the brain has been sufficiently bloodied now, and it looks really nasty, even like you're just damaging an open head wound, basically. Blood is just flowing down in rivulets. Probably not, because we're underwater. I guess it's just flowing everywhere. I don't know.
Little clouds puff up.
We've got the ally
This is-
assist table.
Oh yeah. Anybody need healing? Let's have Vestris blast the brain.
Sure.
Let's have Vestris do the kill steal.
Finish the
Steve,
campaign.
can I get another crit?
20. Close.
Close. 25
Wow.
fucking damage,
All right.
though. Brain's looking pretty bad. All right, Slarky, all you can do is make the save, because Gottwald helped you that time.
Well, as I'm okay. Well,
You assume you're activating it again?
If she hadn't saved, I would have used my stone rune there too.
I feel like I should make you use it because we're supposed to be doing it before I make the save.
Exactly,
right?
but I was like trying to talk, but you clicked the button.
Yeah, that's fair.
But anyway, yeah.
All right. The Kraken is able to make the save, which means it resumes being incapacitated and trying to fight back. And once again, like Twirl, you hear that whisper, like Twirl.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Twirl.
Hello.
Go ahead for Twirl.
You've reached Toril. I'm unable to come to the brain right now.
Gottwald.
I've used my stone one. Okay. I'm feared, right? I did fail that.
Yeah. I thought we all
Nobody
made
failed.
that save. Remember you re-rolled it?
But I thought I failed it again.
No, you made it the second time.
You
I made it the
critted,
second time.
remember?
Okay. Oh, that's right, crit. Okay, yeah. I'm thinking of something else. Okay. When Gall's gonna swim up. I don't know if this is gonna be more or less effective than just straight up attacking. But you said that the brain is attached to the Kraken through like tendrils, right? It's like burrowing into his head.
Yeah.
All right. Gotwald would like to start. I don't know how easy this is going to be, easy or hard. He's going to start like just grabbing the tendrils and attempting to just pull them out of the brain.
Okay.
Like, tendril by tendril, just grabbing it and like yanking it out like a splinter out of a finger.
Okay. Give me a athletics check. I'm gonna actually give you disadvantage on this, although I think yours
It evens out.
it evens out because
Okay.
it's burrowed in there pretty good.
It's burrowed. It's burrowed.
Ha ha!
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Look at the nat 20s coming out. All right, well, I was gonna set a pretty high DC for that, but that's pretty good. So with that, you're able to yank one whole tentacle. It's probably got 4 in there at least, and you yank one whole tentacle out of it, and you immediately hear a terrible shrieking sound in your mind as this thing suddenly loses a lot of its control.
Let's do it again.
Okay.
Do it one more time with the haste. I assume this is like a full action to do this, right? Like to actually grab it and pull it out.
Yes, for sure. But you're hasted, yeah.
Yep. Not as good, but 21.
Yeah, I was gonna do DC 20. So you managed to grab
Okay.
another one, but it's a little less dramatic this time. But now you just kind of know
Yeah.
what you're doing, and you pull out another tentacle. And what that's gonna effectively do is eliminate some of its legendary actions now.
Mmm.
So you've really lessened its whole total control on there.
Okay. Nice.
And it looks like it is extremely wounded. Kraken Priest can try to attack.
There's still a priest alive.
There's still a priest back here.
Has he not been like subsumed by zombies at this point?
He's about to
I guess
be, actually.
oh, he's about to be. Okay.
Yeah, he like swims up here and tries to attack Savra with a thunderous touch. 18.
Okay. Use your last spell slot, Casio.
Can we get the wizard to cast one spell?
One spell. Yep.
All right, what's your AC? Doesn't
21.
matter. I didn't get higher than that anyway. All right, you put the shield up as it tries to zap at you.
Again, her eyes are just that creepy, like whited out.
Yeah.
She just turns and looks at him to freak him out.
Yeah.
Toro. God, well, did we do the ally assist with you? I don't remember.
Nope, we did
Okay.
not. What's left?
Vestris used.
Vestris was used.
I think that was. You're the second one to go, so you got everything else.
So I don't have to keep doing it. Can I actually choose the Kraken as Kazin's target?
Kazan gives a target a +4 to saving. Oh, I see what you're saying. Kazan would probably refuse to help to target the Kraken.
Just no.
If in a video
I'm
game,
not
it'd be like
doing that.
invalid target. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna. Even though I know it's the goal, but I can't, in good conscience, help the Kraken.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll give it to myself then.
Okay.
Fine.
All right, Toro, we got a very damaged brain, and we've got a single Kraken priest left.
A single Kraken priest.
Can't have that.
All right, we can't have that. Let's blast him into the zombies.
That's terrifying.
Into the zombie horde.
9 gets blasted closer to the zombies. 18 does it. Bro, this guy's gonna get the worst death of all. Oh no. The classic zombie movie dude falls into a pile of zombies. It's terrifying. It takes a shit ton of damage before that.
I clicked it lagged, and I clicked it twice.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's
Literally gets shot.
Which movie?
Yeah, back
Day of the Dead. Day of the Dead. The guy gets like just fully. That's like the
overwhelmed.
Fully overwhelmed, and like they don't touch his head.
It's just
like
like digging
his body
into the
is just
midsection,
being
just pulling out intestines. Like, oh my god.
Yep.
Worst possible.
Scene. Oh, upset I forgot about old Tinty there. Second.
Tenty. That will hit. You've also got Gillian or Inspiration to give out. It's been a weird one. You guys haven't taken much damage.
I'll take some healing.
Yeah. Is it you can roll 64 plus 5. Alright, Savra, Army of Darkness.
I gave them their commands. They're to rip the brain from the Kraken.
Yeah. You guys just see an overwhelming surge of undead Tritons just absolutely claw and grab at this brain. And between that and between Gottwald having ripped out like half of the brain, obviously the brain itself being highly damaged, as you see the Kraken itself still in its listless state, all the zombies start doing the overwhelming thing, and although they're much smaller and weaker, there's just so many of them that begin to kind of climb on top of the Kraken and swim. Plus we're swimming, so they can actually just immediately like swarm over the Kraken, and it's not even doing its regular thing of defending itself, right? It's just kind of like incapacitated, like listing to the side. So these things are really going in and just clawing at it. And you see the brain pulse red and speaks through disjointed telepathy, again doing its broadcast to everybody. And it says, "We must survive. This host is no longer tenable. All attendants converge to the astral plane. Survival at all costs." And you see the brain shimmer and disappear from the Kraken, leaving literally just a gaping, bloody hole in its head.
Well, like a tooth removal.
Yeah.
Gotta put some gauze in there.
And you see the Kraken is in kind of a dazed state at the moment. And immediately, pretty much all of your allies begin yelling and screaming different things. Well, first of all, the Tritons are very concerned that there's a bunch of Triton zombies swimming around right now. They're very concerned about that. They're yelling about undead and sorcery and all this. Kazan is yelling that you should finish off the Kraken now. The Kraken's weakened. This is our chance. Nobody's ever had this good of a chance to kill such a huge, powerful threat of the ocean. Vestris is screaming back, saying, now that the brain has left, I can follow its signal, open a portal to the astral plane, and you can finish off the colony and finish off Zelix 4.
I mean, I've got a veritable army, so.
But of course, she's Team Kraken.
Yeah, we'd be saving the Kraken then.
I'm very curious to see what Toril has to say about all this, seeing your god in such a...
I mean, it's his god. I don't know. What do you say,
in such a distressed state. Currently, the Kraken is temporarily incapacitated, but you know that's probably not going to last.
If anyone wants to try to kill the Kraken, I will kill them first.
I don't know that. This is a good question, but I don't know that any of us have any experience with like the Kraken's influence outside of these events. So we don't really need. I don't think the Gotwald would even really know whether he's like a real good dude or a real bad dude.
I think through the course of this campaign, and also just through learning things, you would probably get that the Kraken Society, at best, is a clandestine cult/mafia. And at worst, they are a creepy eldritch horror, transforming people into monsters and doing evil shit that's associated with the ocean.
We've got room to talk in that field.
But uniquely, you have a party. Yeah, but uniquely, you have a party member with you who is a little weird, but fine. And he's a Kraken worshiper. He's been pro Kraken, so.
It says on my shirt.
I didn't know which party member you were talking about, either him or me, for a second. So.
If Gillian has a chance, and yeah, she's definitely like swimming
Gillian
up
probably kill.
She would be pro kill Kraken,
yeah.
And she's also concerned about the Legion of the Dead.
Well, that's not. We can take those away. Like she doesn't have to worry about them. They belong to one of us now.
Your salvation depends on the fathomless living.
Twirl. No matter what else. No matter what else happens here, I trust your judgment.
Just trust my judgment. You are very wise.
And if any possibility exists that these alien creatures may return to us, we must take it as an absolute. I'm quoting Zack Snyder.
So it's come to this.
Yeah, so Gotwald is on board with like going after Zelix 4, just because like if he ever decides if these alien creatures, if they ever decide to come back, they'll come back in as much force as they have before. That's his logic anyway.
Right, and Vestas will absolutely back. She's the one that knows this colony the best, and she's like, this is our, like, everybody else sees the Kraken as weakened. She sees the Elder Brain as being weakened. And she's like, this is our chance. I can open a portal to send you all to where they are. She doesn't know if he's got any guards left or what the situation is, but she knows the brain is weakened, and this is the best chance to finish him off once and for all. Ray, I think you're muted. Or quiet.
Why not do both?
Kill the Kraken on our way out.
Yep.
I assume the Kraken's got a lot more hit points than we have time.
Yeah, Kraken's been fucked up, but you imagine that, yeah, you guys have been specifically targeting the brain. As you come to this revelation with Toril and everything, and again, the Tritons are kind of wanting to attack the Kraken, but also seeing this army of dead, and obviously Gillian's no fool and not want to sacrifice more forces. Kazin's still very wanting to take out the Kraken, but he also sees a problem with Mind Flayers. The Kraken's eyes snap back open, and its maw opens, screaming a hideous roar that echoes through the waves. It looms over all of you, blood dripping down its ruined face. massive eyes lock onto Toril, but it broadcasts a message that you all hear in your minds, but directed to Toril. And you hear the Kraken speak in its own voice finally. Loyal disciple, you heard my call from the deep. The parasite has been driven off. But we must restore our power. Toril, you feel a shaky force grip your mind and seize your body. Do not resist, comes an oddly soothing voice. As you feel energy being drained from your body.
All right.
You take 21 psychic damage.
All right. I'm beginning to think following this guy is not the best idea.
And you see, as this happens, the wounds begin to slowly fix themselves and kind of knit together and repair its head. It continues to stare deep into your mind. And you can tell me how you feel, but this is as close as a commune as you've ever had.
Whatever you need.
Do not
Whatever
resist.
will bring you back to glory.
You take another 22
Never, my
psychic
lord.
damage. And you see the wounds begin to close. What are the rest of you reacting to this as this is happening?
Well, I'll be damned.
Quite pained.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Do we feel? Yeah. Anyway.
he's getting what he deserved.
I guess he likes it.
So you said we're in on this conversation, so we kind of get what's going on.
You can hear the conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Gottwald is still got the syringes, so he'll swim up to Tor.
Oh no! You're gonna drug him, which may drug Kraken.
No, stop! Stop Kraken!
While it's being
Yeah. Gottwald will save his friend.
all right.
If he gets long enough to where it's necessary, he will inject him with one of the
The
syringes.
injectables.
Yep.
All right. You see one more bout. 23 psychic damage. It's Toril. You want to inject him?
Hey, how does Toro look? Like, does he look really bad?
That's
Look
pretty
at-
bad
look
to
at this.
me.
All right, Gottwald will do it.
Notice how every campaign I find a cinematic reason to injure Reese's character.
The body horror stuff, man. Like, you
I don't
find
know.
a way to
I
do
don't
it
know
to
why,
him every
but
single time.
Every time the character is like, I know exactly what I'm going to do to this character.
I love it when you do the bicep to me.
We both found it.
Just echoing off the rafters. So much body stuff.
Yep. No, Gottwald will. You cannot die, Toro. Whatever your God requires of you, you will not leave us. And he will inject him with one of the mutagen syringes.
Okay.
I forget what they do.
Shoot, what was that?
I got it written down somewhere, I think.
I think it was a fifth. No, let's see.
No, I didn't. I just wrote syringes of mind flare drugs, and I left you to that.
Yeah, I know where it is.
And the odds is he's not going to roll above 25. He can last one more round.
Right.
It's a 15d4 plus 20 is the healing. You can roll it. Plus, you get the effects of a potion of heroism, which is 10 temporary hit points and the bless spell.
I am a hero.
Plus, you get to roll in the mutagen table to see what horrific body horror thing happens to you.
Thank you.
Max got eye stalks and tentacle arms.
Join me, Toro.
Oh, is
I kind of forgot that this entire fight, Mac's been rolling around with ice dogs.
He's got a snail look to him.
All right, are you doing these rolls?
Oh, am I?
Yeah,
nice. Yeah.
15d4 plus 20 is the healing. And there should be a mutagenic table you can roll on. You gain 62 hit points. That's about exactly what it took from you.
Nice.
It's real close.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's crazy. All right, what's it gonna be?
Your body becomes unusually brittle.
Oh, no.
You have vulnerability to bludgeoning.
You
piercing,
just
and
like
slashing
seize up.
damage.
Oh no.
It melted your bones. You are just a giant tentacle.
My already brittle bird bones.
Oh dear.
Oh.
That's probably one of the worst ones out there. You do get a potion of heroism though, which is 10 temporary hit points and the bless
Great.
spell. Yeah. Sure. Fuck it. After that happens, it stops draining you, and you see the forehead is knitted up completely, and you feel it kind of loot you, release from its grip. And once again, it speaks that broadcasted telepathy and says, "Loyal disciple, you have borne witness to my weakest moment, and still you give yourself to me fully.
Comes
I
back.
will reward you and empower you far beyond your limits." And Twirl gets to go Super Saiyan as Vestris opens a portal to the astral plane. And we will finish this up next time.
Oh boy.
Now, before I do this, you don't have brittle bones, do you? Probably not.
This may crush your body if your bones are particularly brittle.
The DM needs to remember my entire army is coming with us.
Yes, your entire army of the dead, I think, would be pretty funny to launch themselves through the portal. All right, we've got a tie between Gottwald and Savra
Okay.
for MVPC.
What are we doing this? D20?
Roll a D. Well, lately I've been giving it to both players. I did it last time. Yeah, let's just give it to both y'all. Both y'all can roll on the MVPC table.
Oh.
Not the mutagen side effect table.
Right. A
Yeah.
potion of greater healing. Great. I'll drink that before we go in the potion. Or go in the portal. Watch you get lightning now.
There's a few really good ones to
that's-
get. Well, now you're not fighting the Kraken, so now you're
Right, exactly. That's my point.
Oh, I see.
We're done.
She did get the
lightning. Lightning. God damn it.
It's the classic monster dropping the thing that you wanted. Would have been the perfect. Oh, Gottwald, is this what you need?
Yep, exactly.
All right. That is
I found this in
going.
the bottom of my bag. Well, here you go.
I had this the whole time.
The whole time. It was just clinking around down
It's
there.
like sizzling. All right, that is all the time we have for this session of Call of Duty. So we will have one more session left. Surprise final session. But as a programming note, we're not going to be here next week. We're taking next week off. Thankfully, we ended it at not in the middle of a battle, technically. Just a stage 2 boss fight.
Start of a different battle.
Right. So we'll do our final session in 2 weeks. So thank you to Chris, Heather, Raymond, and Reese for playing. Thank you to the wonderful fans for watching. I think we will go ahead and do a chat from the deep after our show tonight, so we can talk about the stage 1 boss battle. And thank you to all the patrons. Shouts to platinum patrons: Joe, Will, Thomas, Dan, Brennan, Senatide, Eclectic, Roleplayero, Christopher, Corey, Big Nut, John F, John L, Nathan, Cap, Chris, like Counselor, Andrew, Stephanie, Jason, Lippy, Spuds, Warden, Harold, Unimona, LLC, Tom, They're Eating the Dogs, Caleb, Marcus, Snuggy, Hugo, and Yee, and gold patrons: RPG, Paper, Speed Boy, and Yuma, Digital Lounge, Jerome, Nathan, Fasica, Tortoise, Scott, Rufus, Jerry, Glenn, and Mark. Thank you very much for your support. We're live streaming our D&D adventures in 2 weeks, and we'll see you then.
Bye.
I will also not be here for a Monday crafting stream, and probably not for a Thursday. I might do Thursday, I guess. We'll see. It's vacation mode.
How quickly can we get out of vacation?
Yeah. Got perfect timing, though, with the episode.
Yeah. The zombie army will do that.